Alright, it's turning out really good. And we are going to try to finish working on it. I got started because I had it on charge. And I said, I'm not going to sit here and do nothing. I can show them how to do it. Alright. So, right here, I'm taking the white small thread so I can be able to cut it off and get rid of it. And then I'm sewing it down each side of this. And, let's see, you can't really see this. Yeah, you can. Right in here. You see it going that way. I'm tying off down here. This is where my knot's going to be. So when I go to put my binding on, it will sit that way. You won't be able to see it. I'm hoping that I can take it all the way down to the other end. See, I have a lot of thread here. But if not, I don't think I can help it. But I'm going to try my best. Let's see. Now then, we have this one, and I need to go down this one right here. There was one that broke. I don't know what happened to it. I don't see what I done with it. I'll run across it, and then I'll take care of it whenever. Alright, so there we go. We'll get you down here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Alright. Let's get this one. This is the one we're going to be working with. And I want to go down this side, because I've already went down this side. So now I want to go down that side. And what I'm doing is I got my white here. I'm going right behind it and starting to sew down. Now these have been really hard, so I have my little pliers here and I'm pulling it through. Make a couple of stitches. And pulling it through. Now just keep on going. I'm hoping I have more than I need. Alright. So, now then, there's that one. So we want to continue on down. I can't see it. I may have to wait till tomorrow because the sun's going down here. And I want to make sure I get both layers. Like I said, it's hard. Man, it was hard going through this paper on this one. Oh, I'm glad that's over. That was a pain. But, however, alright, I'm going to have to quit till tomorrow. I can't see it. And I don't want to make like 4-inch stitches and all. I want them small enough that they'll work. Alright. We're going to quit right here. Alrighty, I have this one done. I think what I'm going to do is try to hit this middle one right here. And try to get it going up. And then I'm going to come back and get this one. Now, I'm not going to put every little thing on here. I guess you already noticed. But we're going to work on this one and see how much we can get done. Now, the way I do this so that it will hopefully stay is I tie a knot. Now, when I tie a knot, I leave my fingers, my 2 fingers, right there. And then I just go back and tie another knot. And it lines right up with my first knot. So now I want to cut off the end of it. Come on. Leaving a tiny little bit. Alright. Let's see. Can you see all the way over there? There we can handle that. Alright. Try to keep my area clean here. Alright. I want to start from right here is my white. And I'm going to start from right here. Alright, I did that one on this side. Or do this one on the red side. Now I think I'm going to go with this one right here. And I wish not go with red. I gotta figure out which way I want to go with it. And I'll probably end up getting that. No, I won't. Neither good. Alright, let's see if we can't get some stitches made here. Yeah, I need to get this done, but it's like I really, I've been having feeling I just don't want to do it, and I don't know why. But we are going to get started on this and try. I mean, this is a big quilt. I think I've got the right colors, white and green, because he was a hunter. A hunter. Oh no. I believe I'm going to have to pull it down, but before I pull it down, I'm going to want to do those 2 down there before I do it, because I don't want to come back and do those. I don't know which way I'm going to go when I get done. Either pull this down this way or pull it down this way. I ain't made up my mind. But I'm going to go as far as I can on this, so that we'll have, I don't know, I might be able to reach it. I don't know. I wish even if I could get on that side, the side of the table, I won't be able to sew it because I don't sew with my left hand. I sew with my right. So that would be a hard thing to try to do. But it is working out. Okay. Let's see what we could do about pulling it. Now, I don't pull it by my needle because it will tear apart. Then I'll be like, oh man, I gotta rethread what's left on there and try to use it. So nah, you want to pull it by the thread, and that way, if you do break it, and let's see what we do. You're likely not to break it. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I can reach across. Yeah, but yeah, we're working on it. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and get this one done, and I'm going to go ahead and work on these 2, and then when I go to move it, then I'll show it. Alright, I wanted to show you, I am at, let's see, where am I at here? Right here, at the end of this, and this piece is going down inside of it. So I need to make this right here longer so that it won't do that. So this is the way that I do it. I walk over this way, like this, and then I pull this because I don't want it to get all jumbled up and all. So this right here will work for not jumbling it up and making it horrible. Don't do that. Quit it. And then that way I can continue to go. I like to go ahead and try to move it, but I still got 2 more to go. This is a huge quilt for me because I don't do big quilts, but I know the person that wants it, and she'd appreciate it, and I hope she does use it, because it's sitting in the closet or something. I would feel like it's not worth it, you know what I mean? I hope she uses it. I don't think she watches my videos, because she works all the time, and then she's looking after her grandkids. So that makes it hard for somebody to be able to sit and watch YouTube or Facebook or whatever. Even the popular TikTok. Yeah, the more that I know, the more I get done. The more or the less I have to work on it. But anyway, I don't look like I'm gonna get too much done. Really. Alright. So, oh no, I think that boy cat came in. Alright, I'm gonna get off of here and try to work on some more. Alrighty, I decided to take it this away. So I need to do something with this yarn to make sure that it don't get all tangled up and everything. I don't want that. Alright. So I have my yarn here. Now, what did I do with it? Okay. I must not have got it out. Alright, I'm going to take one of the, you know, you buy your charm packs, and this come off the back of it, and I just cut it down into 6. So I'm going to stick a hole in it, down here towards the end. Okay? Alright, now I'm going to take this, and I'm going to leave a little bit so it will go back into it, and I'll be able to put it down like this one. So, what I'm going to do is just go round and round till I get her done. And then that way, I have all of this done. Now, if we want to, we can go ahead and take all these pins out where I have already sewed it. Alright, so now I have it here. Now, I try to put it all the way up against it. And I'm going to stick my needle through my little hole. And then I'm going to go down. And I'm going to grab my quilt and put it in there. Now that should hopefully, I don't know, but I hope that it will be safe enough to hold while we work on the rest of it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start taking these pins out as long as it is in a already sewed area. We don't want to take them out if they're not already sewed, because it won't hold it. But I'm pretty sure that we've got that covered on this end. Not gonna work. And I think we got this done. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that one. Alright, now I have my phone. I need to get it off of there. Alright, here we go. We're going to pull it down. This is not easy, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm done. Ooh, yes, good. Alright, I pull it back down a little bit. Alright, now, I'm hoping that I have enough to finish. But yes, I have enough to finish it. And I'm going to start working on my white and get it done. Then I'm going to go down here and start going this direction. Okay, this one goes up. Okay, I got to go here, and then here, here, and here. I think that would work out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this done. Alrighty, I am going to start going down this side with my white. So, I have a needle. What did I do? Okay, I have a needle. Now, I take it and I go, make sure it will go through it. Alright, wait a minute, I don't really need this needle, because I got that one, and I'm going to use it. Let's put this one back. Yeah, we make mistakes every once in a while. Alright, let's take this one, and we are going to put it down through here, and just pull it out, and then pull my string out. Alright, might as well go ahead and leave it, I reckon. Alright, now we need some more of this white, and I want it enough to go all the way down through the quilt. I don't care if I get too much. It don't make no difference to me. As long as it makes it from one side to the other. And I still wished I'd come up with where I put my thing at. Let's see if I can't get this one in. I can't see that well, and believe it or not, even this little piece of plastic is hard for me to put in there. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright, now I'll make sure I put this back, because I don't want to lose them. They're the only two I have right now. I mean, I could go to the store and buy one, but why? Alright. So I got it partly down, and I don't want it even. Alright, I'm going to leave part of this hanging. So, we don't want to do anything. Alright, we're going to start right here. And we're going to put it right beside it. And bring it up and make sure I don't go all the way through. There we go. No! Dadgummit. Let's try this again. Like I said, you don't want to go all the way through. I think I got my mind on this other piece over here. And I did it again. Damn it. Look. I didn't say I was the smartest tool in the shed. I'm far from it. Do it again. No. Where are you at? Okay. Right there. Alright, I'm going to quit right here. Right there. Now, I'm going to make a couple stitches. I got that one. Alright. Pull this through. Oh, come on, don't do that. Don't go back out. Oh. I hate it when it does this. Because it's hard to get out. Oh. Alright. Now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to tie this into a knot. Make 2 knots so that way it will stay. Alright, now I'm glad I finally got it done. Alright, I need to pull this down. This is too close to it. So I'm going to take it and pull this and bring it up and bring my needle up. That'll give me a few stitches. Alright, from the looks of it, this right here is part of my problem. See how that is bent? I'm going to get rid of that because now that right there is part of my problem. So I'm going to get rid of that. So that way it'll most definitely not happen again, I hope. Alright, now I'm going to go start going down. Now, like I said, these stitches don't matter. It's just to keep it together while we sew the rest of it. Because they'll be pulled out when we get done. I kind of don't want it going here and there and everywhere. And this will help it. Let's see, I'm going to want to also, when I get down here, is put it on a piece of cord. So that it don't get all tangled up with something else. I do not expect it to go level with my blue line that I'm using. But I don't expect that because I don't think it will. We'll get, I forgot what I was going to say. Man, I hate it. I want it to be straight. That's all I'm trying to say. I think. Wonder what's going on to make people forget so much. Could it be in the food or what? It's in the water. I remember when that saying was going around. It's in the water. Had been years back in the 80s.
I always thought it was funny. We'll get it done.
Alright, now let me get me a card. What I've done with them. Because I gotta have them. Alright. Now, I'm going to stick a hole right here in the corner. And then that way we've got it. Now I'm going to make sure I've got enough to go through the hole. Now we're going to round and around we go. And I want to try to show you my finger where I stuck a needle in it. Let me tell you, you got to watch what you're doing. See right here, it really hurts. Hope you can see it. Yeah. So that hurts. Alright, I'm going to get busy and I'm going to try to finish these up so we can bring her down. And when I bring her down, I'll bring you back and let you see what I'm doing. Alright, I'm down here at the end of this one. This one is done. And I've still got this one to go. And then I'm going to pull everything. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think. No, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is roll everything up. And we'll fight with that way. Right, let's get this right here. We're done with this side. So I'm going to take it and tie it off down here. Come on. Tie it all off. And the way I'm going to do it is, I don't know. That right there is not going to work. Let's just go right through it, I guess. Man, I've got a lot of yarn here. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Don't do that to me. I want to tie you off. There you go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This is not working out. I do. Get that. I don't know, I think it's twisted. Okay, let's go up a little bit. Oh, damn it. What are you doing over there, pretty boy? You're in my way, you know that, don't you? You don't care, do you? I didn't think you did. Alright, let's try this again. Too big. Well, you worked this time. Why? Alright, I think I'm gonna want to take my needle and get rid of some of this so I can see what's going on. Okay, I can't cut it with that. Change of mind. We all get to do that every once in a while. Alright. Cut that down. This ain't big enough to do. Alright, let me get my phone. Potential spam. Alright. See what we can do here. What about doing this? Go in and up. Now, just to be on the safe side, since that messed up, we're going to do it again. I mean, 3, it ought to work. And hopefully when we go down through here, we can cut it or sew it down. We'll leave a little bit. Alrighty. So now, it don't matter. I'm going to throw it away. There ain't no need of saving it. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this one done, but this is the way we're going to tie off our knots. And that way it will hold it. Alrighty. So we'll be back. Well, looks like he's taking over where Mama Cat left off. Because I'm still sewing on this. So I'm not going to get no rush. I'm going to leave him there. And he's taking over Mama Cat's job. Alright, today is the 22nd. I am just now getting my video about Mama Cat. So, what did it take from the 13th to the 22nd for me to get it? I believe that they just don't want me doing this. So, because I don't have their beliefs, I would say. So, this is my notifications. And they are really put off. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 9 days. 9 days. This is not the only one that I've got like this. And all. But 9 days they put it off until I got it. Alrighty.